So I seen this post on Twitter, and this girl was saying she can't wait to be a wife because that's going to be her most purposeful season. And I agree with that. However, I disagree with that only because I think that we get it so confused and we think that our single season is not as purposeful. So I've been single for 5 years now. And one of the things that I realized is that in the very first start of my single season, I actually had did no work. Like, I wasn't working on being a better person. I was literally just taking my trauma that I had from my last relationship into the situations that I was in. So once I kind of realized, like, okay, what I'm doing is not working. Like, it's time to do something different. That's when I started seeking the Lord. And basically from there, I feel like this season has been extremely purposeful, right? It's been extremely intentional. It's been me coming to know myself and learn myself even more. I've come to know God. I've come to know his nature. I've come to know who he is. I'm heavily into what the fruits of the spirits are. I'm heavily into what the work of the flesh are. And one of the most important parts or things in the Bible is when Apostle Paul is basically talking about how in your single season, like, you have a duty to serve the Lord and, be disciples essentially. So basically, I'm just saying all this to say your single season is just as purposeful. It's about what you do with it, right? It's about being extremely intentional. If you want to be a wife someday, it's about preparing in that season to become a wife. If you want to be a mother someday, it's about preparing to become a mother someday. Like, it's about being extremely intentional and purposeful and using that time to grow in that relationship with God. So trust the process. Like, even though I've been single for 5 years, like, I would say that only 2 of those 5 years were extremely intentional. And, so I'm able to look at it and say, yeah, it's been 5 years, but has it really been 5 years? Because 2 of those years have been extremely intentional time spent with God and learning his character and becoming a better person and a better version of myself. I said this the other day, and I'm just going to keep repeating it. Like, I'm becoming the woman that I'm supposed to be, and I'm releasing the things that are not for me. And that includes not just people, that includes things, habits, past behaviors, whatever the case may be. So this season has been very purposeful, and I wouldn't be where I am today if I hadn't gone through a true season of singleness. So yeah.